Scene script, greetings holiday enthusiasts, and welcome to a journey through time and traditions as we unravel the history and evolution of the Christmas to New Year period. There's something truly magical about this time of year, isn't there? It's a time when the world seems to sparkle a little brighter, laughter rings a little louder, and hearts feel a little warmer. It's a season that transcends geographical boundaries, a period when the globe comes together in a symphony of celebrations. And let's not forget its significance as a peak retail season, when Christmas window displays and tree lighting ceremonies become the focal points of our city streets. Now you might hear the term Christmas season and think of it as synonymous with Christmastide in Western Christianity, a period that runs from December 25th to January 5th. But it's so much more. It also encompasses the Advent season, observed from the fourth Sunday before Christmas until Christmas Eve. It's a season of anticipation, of waiting, of preparing our hearts and homes for the arrival of something truly special. In recent years, the term holiday season has become more prevalent, particularly in the United States. This term is inclusive, embracing all celebrations that occur during this time, such as Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. It recognizes the rich tapestry of traditions and beliefs that make up the beautiful diversity of our world. So, buckle up as we embark on this festive journey together. We'll voyage through ancient beginnings, delve into Christian traditions, explore the holiday season as it is today, and even touch upon the controversies that sometimes arise during this period. And remember, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe and share. Our story begins with the winter solstice, a time of great significance in various ancient cultures. The winter solstice, marking the shortest day of the year, was a pivotal point in the calendar of our ancestors. This celestial event was celebrated with grandeur, as it signified the rebirth of the sun, promising longer days ahead. This can be seen in the archaeological site of Stonehenge in England, where massive stones were arranged in a circular pattern to align with the sunrise on the winter solstice. A short leap across the Irish Sea and we find ourselves at Newgrange, another ancient site. Here, a narrow beam of light penetrates the darkness of the inner chamber at sunrise on the winter solstice, an event that must have held profound spiritual significance for the people who built it over 5,000 years ago. But let's now journey south to the heart of the Roman Empire. Here, as the days began to stretch and the darkness recede, the Romans celebrated Saturnalia. Beginning on the 17th of December, this week-long festival was in honor of Saturn, the god of agriculture and time. It was a time of feasting, gift-giving, and a temporary reversal of social orders where slaves were served by their masters. Quite a party, wouldn't you say? And then, in the 3rd century, a new date of significance was introduced to the calendar. Hippolytus of Rome, an early Christian theologian, was the first to mention Jesus' birth on December 25th. The reasons behind this choice of date are still debated among scholars, but it's interesting to note its proximity to the winter solstice and Saturnalia. From these ancient times, the seeds of our modern holiday season were sown. The winter solstice, Saturnalia, and the birth of Jesus, each of these events, steeped in symbolism and rich in tradition, have left their imprint on the way we celebrate from Christmas to New Year. And as we'll see in the next scenes, these ancient beginnings have evolved into a season that is cherished worldwide, each culture adding its unique touch to the celebrations. Fast forwarding a bit, we delve into the Christian tradition where the Christmas season takes a more defined shape. In this tradition, the Christmas season commences on Christmas Day, a day observed to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. This is a day of joy, love, and giving, with families and loved ones gathering to exchange gifts and share a festive meal. Following this, the season continues until the Feast of the Baptism of the Lord, an event that marks the baptism of Jesus in the River Jordan by John the Baptist, and signifies the beginning of Jesus' public ministry. This stretch of time is more than just a holiday. It is a period of spiritual reflection and reverence. It's an opportunity to pause, reflect on one's faith, and renew commitments to a life of love, compassion, and service to others. Yet, before this holy season takes off, there's another significant period called Advent. Advent, meaning coming in Latin, is the 4-week period leading up to Christmas. It's a time of anticipation and preparation for the coming of Christ, and it sets the tone for the Christmas season. Now, while the Christian tradition gives this season a specific religious context, it's important to note how it has evolved over time. Today, the Christmas season is not just a religious event, it has become a global phenomenon. It's a time when streets are decked with lights, homes are adorned with decorations, and stores are filled with holiday shoppers. It's a time of carol singing, Santa Claus parades, and Christmas tree lighting ceremonies. This period, rich in religious significance, has evolved to become a time of universal joy and celebration. Today, the holiday season has blossomed into a multifaceted celebration, embracing diversity and inclusivity. It's a time of year that transcends borders and cultures, each with their own unique way of marking this special time. In the United States, for instance, the holiday season kicks off with the Grand Feast of Thanksgiving, a time of gratitude and familial bonding. From there, the celebrations continue, lighting up the winter months with warmth and cheer, culminating with the arrival of a new year. Across the Pacific in China, the timeline of the holiday season takes a different turn. Here, the celebrations commence with the winter solstice, a celestial event that has been significant to various cultures since time immemorial. The festivities carry on well into the new year, concluding with the vibrant and joyous Lantern Festival. But no matter the country, the holiday season is punctuated by a medley of secular icons and symbols. From the twinkling lights adorning homes and streets to the jolly figure of Santa Claus parading through town, these symbols have become synonymous with the season's spirit. Public celebrations are also a staple during this time. The solemnity of midnight mass, the communal joy of tree lighting ceremonies, the festive parades featuring Santa Claus, and the harmonious carol singing all add to the magic and charm of the season. Each of these traditions in their own way serve to brighten the dark winter days, spreading a message of hope, joy, and togetherness. They remind us of the universal themes that resonate during this time: love, peace, and goodwill. So, as we navigate through this season, let's remember that it's not just about the lights, the gifts, or the parties. It's about the common thread that binds us all during this time: the shared spirit of joy, peace, and goodwill. No matter where we're from, the holiday season brings us together in a shared spirit of joy, peace, and goodwill. As we wrap up our journey, it's worth noting that the holiday season has not been without its controversies. While the joy and spirit of the season are universal, the specifics can sometimes stir up debates that are as heated as a cup of mulled wine. In the United States, for example, the definition of feasts and festival days during this season has been the subject of controversy. The question of what should be celebrated when and how has sparked discussions far and wide. Some argue for a broad, inclusive approach, embracing the diversity of traditions, while others advocate for preserving specific religious observances. One particular debate that has generated considerable attention is that of Christian Christmas decorations on government property. This issue goes beyond simple aesthetics and delves into the realms of separation of church and state, religious freedom, and cultural representation. There are those who argue that such displays are a cherished part of the season's tradition, while others raise concerns about the potential infringement on religious neutrality in public spaces. These debates, while sometimes contentious, are also a reflection of the ever-evolving nature of the holiday season. They serve as a reminder that traditions are not set in stone, but are shaped by the people who celebrate them. However, amidst all the debates, the essence of the holiday season remains a time of love, joy, and togetherness. No matter the controversies, the holiday season continues to be a period where people come together to celebrate, share, and create cherished memories. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Here's wishing you a season filled with warmth, joy, and cherished memories. May your celebrations, whatever form they take, be filled with the spirit of the season. Until next time, take care and happy holidays.